I'm Tom Stein, reporting live from Launch Silicon Valley. I'm here with President and CEO of SVASE, Chris Gill. Chris, this is the 5th year of this event. How's it going this year?
This year has been very, very exciting for us. We had almost 400 submissions, companies from around the world, including Japan, China, Australia, Singapore, Europe.
Wow.
And while we invited 36 companies to participate, because of travel restrictions and things, only 29 were able to make it, but they're 29 very, very exciting companies.
That's great. What really has been exciting? What has struck you about some of these companies? Anything that stood out at the show so far for you?
Well, yeah, so the good news is that people still view Silicon Valley as a great place to come and launch product. I mean, it really is vibrant. Everybody who's come to the event here, we've got almost 400 people in the audience waiting to see these companies, and it's bloggers and press and television camera crews and VCs. They say, wow, this is such an incredibly vibrant activity going on here. So that's a big thing. The downside for Silicon Valley is that, hey, you know, there's a lot of other ideas from around the world. So while it started off 5 years ago as an event that was almost exclusively Northern California, now it's global.
Wow. Yeah, it says a lot too about the way technology is developed and kind of the entrepreneurial bug that's going around the world. I think at a certain level. I want to ask you too. This is a product launch event. What happens to the companies? Where do they go from here? What happens after they leave this event?
It can vary quite a lot. What we've seen is that some of the companies leverage the relationships that they build up here to develop partnerships, to develop customers. We've had several companies go either international or completely global as a result of the contacts they've made at Launch Silicon Valley. In addition to that, while it is product launch, many companies do attract the attention of investors. And from what we've been able to gather from public records in 3-4 years since we've been doing that, companies that have launched Silicon Valley have raised over $300 million.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty effective.
That's awesome. And obviously, this is not the only event put on by SVASE. Probably maybe your premier event, but not your only event. Talk a little bit about that.
Sure. We actually run 10 to 12 events every month. I mean, this is the highest concentration of entrepreneurs and investors in the world. We reckon at any one time there's somewhere between 20 to 30,000 people are looking to become entrepreneurs. And we have an associate membership of around about 11,500, so we're connecting with something like 50% of those. And so consequently, that's a ton of people. Yeah. We run 10 to 12 events every month. Right. And people who come from different parts of the world are hugely surprised at that. But we can do that, and there is the appetite for entrepreneurship here that requires that we keep doing that. Yeah. And that is demand-driven. If people weren't seeing value in coming to the events, we wouldn't be running them.
That's great. And this is obviously a great platform for entrepreneurship. Good luck with the rest of the show. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you.